know some of y'all are out there struggling. Y'all got $2.30 and a half-eaten apple core in your wallet. You had 2 VC to your name, and you're getting yelled at inside of the park every single day because you're settling with a 2.5 3-point rating and you're 60 overall. That's why I'm here to help y'all today with the best VC method out there as of right now. Quick disclaimer, this is not a glitch or anything, so don't expect an insane amount of profit, but you will be making around 25k VC an hour. Anyways, I'ma just start talking and cut to the video. Alright, first of all, you are going to need a specialized type of build for this grind. 6'5" point guard, 204 pounds with a 6'5" wingspan. Alright, copy these stats down exactly. Alright, and quick disclaimer here, we are not going to upgrade this or do anything with it. We are not going to take this outside of my career. Okay, you have a 26 strength. Alright, one good screen and you're gonna get knocked out. Alright, as you'll see later in the video. 99 3 ball because you'll start out with the 84 without upgrades. Alright, this is all planned down to the T. Okay, and you will be able to get a lot of points in your first game and be able to nuke out inside of my career. Alright, now that that's out of the way, now we had to choose a team. Alright, the teams inside of this method are actually pretty important, and there are two that I will recommend you pick. That is the San Antonio Spurs and the Timberwolves. Alright, why these two teams? Well, the Spurs have Victor Wembanyama, who is above a 90 overall and is very young. Alright, the trend says he'll keep on going upwards. Same with Anthony Edwards. Alright, he's 93 overall and he's young. Alright, that is why you had to pick either of these two teams. Okay, and you might be asking me, why don't I pick the Lakers or something? They have Anthony Davis and they have LeBron James, 95 and 96 overall. Let me tell you why you don't pick that. All right, LeBron James is like 205. Okay, Unc is getting up there with his age. All right, if you pick this team, right, LeBron James is probably going to retire like next year, right? And Anthony Davis is 31, okay? His overall is going to keep on going down, all right? And that's why, in conclusion, just pick the Timberwolves or pick the Spurs, all right? Now that we've got this out the way and you've got your team selected, let me move on to the next part of the method. All right, you have your build, you had everything set up basically, but we need to change up that jump shot. All right, we are not going to be rocking that default swing, boo boo bum bum jump shot. All right, let me show you the one that I'll recommend. All right, let me cook it up real quick and then let me show y'all the method. Alright, so I low-key stink at cooking up a jump shot, but this is what I found. Alright, Jarrett Culver base, Oscar Robertson. Alright, you want to go quick release speed on that, and this is what I prefer, but we're going to change something up in the settings to make none of this matter. Alright, this jump shot is genuinely good. Alright, I'm like for real being serious on this. Alright, you can change with the animation blending however you want. It's the same person. Alright, it's not really gonna do anything, but this jump shot is for real good. I would take this into park myself. Alright, it is a good jump shot. Alright, next thing you want to change up are the settings. Alright, this is actually pretty important. Okay, rookie difficulty for your first game, unless you can drop like 140 on All-Star. Alright, I'm not that good at the game. I'm not trying to do all that. Anyways, okay, for the quarter length, usually have it on 5 minutes, but for the first game, you want to put it at 12. Alright, this will help you get as many points as possible on your first game. Alright, this is important because the averages will keep on averaging as you keep on going on. Alright, so 5 minutes usually for the whole season. Alright, that's not really important, right? 12 minutes for your first game, okay? For the next one, they're actually pretty important, okay? Anyways, camera shake. I actually don't really care about that. I have it off though. Actual replays. Never, okay? I accidentally forgot to turn it off in this footage, but you gotta turn that off, alright? After basket camera cuts. Never! I don't know what arena photo strobe flashes are. Yeah, I mean, you can probably leave that on. Right. commentary language. Put it into a foreign language because you don't want to hear Shaquille O'Neal yapping at halftime. Alright? This is going to take a whole minute. You're not trying to live through that whole minute. Alright? It's a whole bunch of nonsense. Anyways, turn that off. And that is it for the regular settings. We are going to go into the controller settings now. Alright? This is pretty personal preference. Either pick high risk, high reward if you played the game before, and if not, put it on real player percentage. That's actually what I prefer in terms of my career, because I can just bum out, watch a movie or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's always gonna work, real player percentage, and I'll show you the method for this. Alright, now that you've got your settings configured, you want to go into the arena, talk to the coach or whatever, right? And now you got to pay attention again, all right? Because this is pretty important. Do not pick any of the key goals that have 7 games, all right? Only the ones with 6. It's a whole other game of just random stupid stuff, all right? And you're not trying to have that, all right? You could actually do Rookie Riser. It's pretty good, right? Rookie Riser is pretty easy. All the top rookies, they kind of suck anyways, you know what I'm saying? But I picked Ultimate Rival. It has 6 key games, and that's really what only matters when you are picking all your goals. Alright, pick a goal with 6 key games. That's all there is to say. Alright, now that you've gotten your goals configured, you got to go into your rookie game. Alright, this is a no debate type of thing. You had to do this. Anyways, skip to your next appearance, skip through all this, right? And what I'm about to tell you is pretty important, all right? Actually, first of all, I'm pretty sure right here, we don't even have the ball, right? Okay, a little side tip on how to defend correctly, because the people that I run into on park don't do this, all right? Just hold the left trigger and follow him, all right? If you move your right joystick up, you hold your hands up, all right? Please, all right? Please, you know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all got the game for Christmas or something. All right, I can't have any more of these park bums in my games, all right? But yeah, you just want to do that. And now this is important, all right? You want to call the screen, move over, stand still, shoot the 3. I'm going to show you another example right here. All right, here's another example, all right? I'm going to call over the screen, use the screen, walk over to the other side, stand still, and with real player percentage, it should go in 90% of the time. It really is completely mindless, all right? You don't need to time it. You don't need to do anything. Just walk over, get open, shoot the 3. It's 12 minute quarters, 4 12-minute quarters. You should be able to pop out and get multiple points throughout this. Look at this. Get open, don't even need to time anything. Shoot the 3. All right, skipping to the last 3 seconds, I have 143 points, all right? That's a lot of points, 43 more than the NBA record. I know I'm like that, right? And now I'm going to show this to you after this, right? You always pick the option with more fans in all of your interviews, all right? Because if you always pick the options with the more fans, then, you're going to get endorsements, okay? Endorsements are an extra 10,000 or so VC, but you need fans to get them, all right? Always pick the fan option no matter what question it is, okay? Always pick the fan option. After your first game, I believe right around here, I got maybe 760 VC, all right? Usually it's a lot more after the rest of your key games and when you become a starter. I remember I got around 800 VC after this, right? But yeah, 800 VC and then you'll be playing 12 key games. Alright, after you're done with that, you only want to play the key games, aka the games that have the blue key on them. If you play all of the other 82 games throughout the season, it's a waste of your time, alright? Do not play all of the 81 games. Alright, sim to the key games, and you do that by pressing square on the PS4 controller or the PS5 controller. I don't really know what the button is on Xbox, but you get what I'm saying. Alright, now when you're in your key games, what you want to actually do is, right, on defense, you want to basically just get a personal foul on your defender, alright, if it's their possession. if it's your possession, just score the thing, get a 3-pointer, right? More points are better. All right, just like that. You want to do it 2 times in the first quarter. All right, that's going to get you subbed out. 1 time in the second quarter, and then 1 more time in the third quarter. Alright, that means you only had to play the 4th quarter, so you're still gonna get your 700, 800 VC in the end every single game, right? But this will save a lot more time than you having to play the entire game out. Alright, if you've been following along, then you'd remember these steps. Number 1, do very good for your first key game. I got 143, and then you want to keep fouling out until the 4th quarter for the rest of the key games. And you just want to keep on rinsing and repeating. You will eventually become a starter, and then after your mid-season meeting, which for that you want to pick another goal with 6 key games. Alright, you just rinse and repeat until the playoffs. Alright, okay. You made it to the playoffs. Now you want to sim 4 games ahead. That way you don't accidentally lose 3 times. You want to keep on doing this, alright, for all of your games. Alright, if it gets to a point where there's 2 losses, you only want to sim 2 games ahead. Alright, just look at what I'm doing. Make sure you never get to 4 losses. Alright, if it's 3, you want to jump in and you want to save the day because you need to win these finals. Alright, this is pretty important for your dynasty and everything. You need to win these. Alright, and you just want to keep on simming until the NBA finals. Alright, and then, right, after you get 3 wins, you actually had to play. You know what I'm saying? I know it sucks. But yeah, now you want to play in the finals. Alright, now we in the finals. As you can see, we about to win. 0 seconds left, right? And then after this, you will go ahead and proceed into the off season. Alright, now you're going to be in the off season. As you can see, I got the finals MVP, and you should too if you did it like how I did. Right, you're going to be in your my court. You want to talk to Patrick, and now he's going to give you 3 options of what you want to do during the off season. There's only one you should be picking. If you don't pick the FIBA qualifier, then you're just stupid. All right, pick the FIBA qualifier match against Canada. All right, Team USA is completely overpowered. As you can see, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, and I think Anthony Edwards after this. Right, I mean, you should have 0 problem getting through the FIBA game. I actually just simmed through this. I'm not trying to play all that, right? I'm not really trying to waste my time on this, okay? And how you do that, basically, right? You wait until the jump ball. You just want to sim to end. You're not going to get any VC for this, but, it's kind of a waste of time if you don't spend any time on anything, 0 times 0 is 0 or something like that. So, yeah. Just get this done with, and after 2027, you will be able to play the actual FIBA game, which will get you the 25,000 VC. Oh, and keep on playing the FIBA games. I mean, that should be pretty simple to understand. All right, back at the arena to end the offseason. As you can see, right, offseason focus recap. It's going to simulate it. I don't know why. 135 is a bigger number than 118. You want to continue? As you can see, LeBron James is retired, like I said at the beginning of the video. Okay? You just want to continue out of here. And, alright, I forgot to mention this, but around your first season, you will get a shoe company that you'll sign with. Sign with whatever one you want, but you want to sign with the exact same one after this year. Alright? It's going to keep on going up in VC, okay? For your next goals, you just want to do the same exact thing. Pick another goal with 6 games inside of the season. All right, I picked Road Warrior, and, it has 6 games. It's perfect for this type of occasion. All right, I almost completely forgot to mention this, okay? But before you play your first key game, you really want to just go outside and talk to Donna about the Media Day photo shoot. It is a free 2,500 VC. There's 0 reason why you shouldn't do this. Alright, it takes 0 effort at all. Just talk to Donna, okay? What Media Day photo? Solo. Alright, I don't really, this doesn't matter at all. But as you can see, 2,500 free VC. Okay, always do this at the end of every season. All right. One time I forgot, and it was the end of 2500 free VC, and you can see I've always been picking the fan options, and now look, I get a whole bunch of VC for completely free. All right, now after you're done with all this, you should have earned around this much VC: 14,000 plus 63,000 plus 50,000 plus 17,500 plus 30,000 plus 8,400 plus 21,000 after you're done with 7 seasons. Okay? 7 seasons later, this is how much you get. Okay? And, I'll do the math for y'all. This adds up to around 200,700 or something like that, right? Now, right, I'm not sponsored by 2K. I have 26 subscribers, all right? So I'm going to say this. This is probably 13 hours worth of work, all right? And you're barely scratching the tip of 84 overall, all right? At this point, I will recommend you to just get a job, all right? 13 hours and you're making $50 worth of VC, all right? A job at McDonald's makes more than that, all right? Unless you live somewhere in the desert or something, I promise you'll be making more money just working, all right? I'm not sponsored, all right? But this is still probably low-key a little bit of a waste of time, all right? For 13 hours, all right? Are you really trying to do this, all right? Just go to work or something, bro. Hey, that's all I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna grind VC anyway, this is probably the best as of right now. You know what I'm saying? I need Rocky 2K to go and find a new VC glitch or something. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching and goodbye.